Sternberg.
Thank you, Audit Committee. Good morning. I'm back to continue to document my concerns about the bar's refusal to investigate misconduct. I just spoke at the Executive Committee, so I'm going to continue with the chronology from that hearing. So on July 7, 2019, the day my kids were due back in Las Vegas from visiting their mother in California over the summer, they were not returned. Instead, I got an email from Tristan Aishelman, bar number 278981, explicitly blackmailing me, telling me I would not see my kids again unless I agreed that California had jurisdiction in our child custody case. He also mentioned that he was aware of our agreements, our private agreements, mother and I. Based on that, I filed a complaint with the bar on July 24th, 2019, where I made several factual allegations that, if proven true, would be misconduct. I attached to that complaint that email from attorney Tristan Aishelman. I did not have any other evidence at the time ready to go because I had been ambushed by the abduction, and also because the Santa Clara County, California Superior Court to this day refuses to grant me access to my own court file. I filed 4 motions in the Superior Court with 4 different judges. I filed motions in the Appellate Court. Apparently, secret courts are allowed in California. So all I had attached to that complaint was that email. But again, I made allegations that, if proven true, would be misconduct. Rule 2401 of the State Bar Rules of Procedure states the purpose of an investigation is to determine whether there's reasonable cause to believe that an attorney of the State Bar has violated a provision of the State Bar Act or the rules of professional conduct, and if there is sufficient evidence to support the allegations of misconduct. Later on in the Rules of Procedure, it talks about discretion, and that's where I think the problem is. It is clear the culture in the bar is one that says that, well, our discretion is to basically just turn a blind eye on everything and refuse to investigate everything. That's our discretion. I know this from the multiple complaints that I filed. So this complaint was intaked by attorney Scott Karp for bar number 274682. One of the things that I mentioned in my complaint was the fact that the attorney Aishelman had mentioned in his email he had filed several motions in the Santa Clara County Superior Court, but that he had not served them on me. In closing
30 seconds left.
In closing the complaint, Scott Karp made the absurd claim that failure to serve is not misconduct. So I'd like to point the bar to Rule 3.1, meritorious claims and contentions, Rule 3.2, delay of litigation, Rule 3.3, candor towards the tribunal, because he got several continuances by filing a false declaration saying he couldn't serve me, even though I was standing in court in Las Vegas next to mother's attorney. I will leave it there since I'm going to run out of time. I will see the board at the next meeting, and thank you for your attention.
Thank you again, Mr. Sternberg.